Hello, and welcome to yet another crucial lesson. Today's lesson will be about identifying your unique niche. Let's look at the learning objectives. Where few go. Finding your unique niche using a simple 5-step niche formula. Secondly, a niche that also pays your bills. Thirdly, 10 ways to craft your purpose and legacy like no one else can. Let's start with finding your unique niche using a simple logical retreat 5-step niche formula. Todd Henry asks this: how would you like to die? With a calm serenity, knowing you gave your best and used your greatest gifts in the greatest service to the world as you created a body of work you are proud of? Or with deep regret that you never took the risks and cultivated the discipline to show up with urgency and diligence each day to create a life of deep meaning. It's about you giving your very best and feeling proud about it. No one has a regret at the end of their lives that they tried to dream too big. No one regrets that they gave their all to what they were convinced had deep meaning and was worth all their time and efforts. The regrets are always about not going after the wonderful visions they actually had. There are many ways to make your life path unique from others. You can choose to live an unconventional life, or you can create your own life path by blazing your own trail. You can also find your niche and stand out from the crowd by doing something that no one else is doing. You can choose to do things that others are not doing, or you can do things that others are doing in a different way. What you choose to do, make sure that it is something that you are absolutely passionate about, and that it is something that will help you to grow and develop as a person. Tim Ferriss reminds us, it's lonely at the top. 99% of the people in the world are convinced that they are incapable of achieving great things, so they aim for mediocre. The level of competition is thus fiercest for realistic goals, paradoxically making them the most time and energy consuming. The fishing is best where fewest go, and the collective insecurity of the world makes it easy for people to hit home runs while everyone else is aiming for base hits. There is just less competition for bigger goals. Unreasonable and unrealistic goals are easier to achieve for yet another reason. Having an unusually large goal is an adrenaline infusion that provides the endurance to overcome the inevitable trials and tribulations that go along with any goal. Realistic goals restricted to the average ambition level are uninspiring and will only fuel you through the first or second problem, at which point you throw in the towel. This is a revolutionary thought that you need to understand today, for it can change the entire trajectory your life is heading right now. 99% of people stop with dreaming. 1 or less percent actually strive to achieve great things. That's why you see the ones who step out of line so easily, either in social media or mentioned in the press. They dared to do it. And for most of humanity, that alone is radical enough. You now need to decide how you can use your greatest gifts in the greatest unique service to the world to create a body of work you will be proud of. You need to pick your unique niche to invest yourself in. So what's a niche? The Collins Dictionary explains it like this. Your niche is the job or activity which is exactly suitable for you. Here is a 5-step logical retreat niche formula to help you funnel down the options set in front of you today to find your niche and to come up with a powerful, unique vision and dream. Your niche is your exclusive service activity, which needs to be aligned to your power ballads, which is your unique strengths which give you joy, plus needs to be a noble purpose, plus to be a useful contribution to your exclusive tribe, plus be uniquely different from what others are already offering, and pays your bills as well. For example, if your power ballad is creative verbal expression and deep interest in psychology and philosophy, you could identify a noble purpose as a teacher or mentor, which is your noble purpose, plus your contribution could be teaching useful tips and strategies which help people to overcome a certain struggle. Plus, the unique element could be topics which are rarely discussed or which are deemed too controversial for people to talk about freely. Plus, you could create a membership portal to offer exclusive training to those who subscribe to your training by paying a reasonable fee. 2. You need a niche that also pays your bills. Your area of contribution doesn't have to be sacrificial and always giving away experience, which leaves you finally feeling empty, drained, and possibly in deep debt or bankrupt. Such a situation will only make you feel anxious, stressed, and worried for your own future, and less able to powerfully impact the next person who comes for your guidance and input into their life circumstance. There is nothing wrong for you to get paid for your contribution. It is actually a very healthy thing. So you're passionate about something and you want to get appropriately paid for it. But how do you monetize your passion and make it work for you? Here are 3 ways to consider if you want to monetize your passion and make it work in a more sustainable way for you. 1. Sell your products or services. If you're passionate about something, chances are you're good at it. If you're good at what you do, there's a market for it. And you can sell your products or services to people who are willing to pay for them. This is probably the most direct way to monetize your passion. 2. Teach others what you know. Another way to monetize your passion is to share your knowledge with others. If you're passionate about something, chances are you know even 10% or more about it than the rest of them do. There are a number of ways you can do this, including teaching classes, writing books or ebooks, or creating online courses. If you have knowledge to share, there are people who are willing to pay for it today in exchange for the problem you solve in their lives. 3. Use your passion to create something new and innovative. If you're passionate about something, you can also use that passion to create something new. A new product, a new service, or a new process to achieve a result better and faster. And if you can create something new and innovative, there is a good chance you can monetize it too. 3. Finally, let's look at 3 ways to craft your purpose and legacy like no one else can. Once you have an idea developing in your head, make sure you apply these 10 tips to make them unique to you and ensure you actually go ahead and start working on it. 1. Be the authentic you. One of the most important things you can do to make your life path unique is to be yourself. There's no need to try to be someone else you're not. Just be the best version of yourself and then be unashamedly you. Flaunt it and make no excuses for not following someone else's script. People always value authenticity in a world where they are bored to death by others mimicking viral trending topics and opinions. 2. Live your life to the fullest. Make the most of every opportunity and experience as much as you can. Stretch yourself to heights where you're actually uncomfortable. That is the ground where you will grow. There is no growth available in your comfort zones. 3. Take risks. If you're afraid of failing, you'll never achieve anything great. So take some worthwhile risks, and as long as you don't throw yourself into deep financial debt, be willing to take the risk of reaching out to accomplish something you would have never attempted to in the past. Surprise yourself with the biggest service to the world you can think of. 4. Be open-minded. Be open to new ideas, new interactions with people, and new experiences. Don't box yourself into your unique niche and vision. Be willing to take the growth and challenges as they present themselves and commit yourself to enjoying the journey. When a new opportunity comes knocking, don't be afraid to embrace it. 5. Stop settling. Settling is the number one killer of dreams, and it's what keeps so many people stuck in a rut. Even if you accomplish more than you intended to in your new vision, don't settle down again into stasis. Dream even higher again. Reach for the next amazing. 4. Be persistent. Success seldom comes easily and immediately. If you want to achieve something great, you have to be willing to put in the hard work and be persistent and consistent. Become stubbornly devoted to your dreams. 5. Surround yourself with encouraging people. The people you surround yourself with have a huge impact on your life. If you're surrounded by negative people who bring you down and keep telling you to hold back on your newfound strength and inspiration, it's time to make some new friends. Find people who inspire you, make you laugh, help you to see the world in a new light, and encourage you to reach forward towards your dreams. 6. Have fun. If you're not having fun while doing what you love and are inspired to accomplish, you won't have the strength or the energy to go on after a little while. It is very important to take care of yourself, reward your small achievements and milestones, and learn to become your very own cheerleader, celebrating each and every win with a treat before you start the next step. 7. Learn to be independent. Don't rely on others to make crucial decisions for you to follow. Be your own person, make your own hard choices, and be willing to take full responsibility for them. Believe in yourself and don't let anyone else tell you what you can or can't do or control your actions or even preferences. 8. Don't compare yourself to others. Comparison is the thief of true joy. Don't compare your life path to others. Just focus on being the very best in what you have decided to do. What others are doing similar to your journey is not your business to track or worry about. 9. Embrace your quirks. Your oddities or strange patterns of behavior or speech make you who you are. Embrace them and let them help you stand out from the crowd. Don't tone them down to boring, moderate characteristics of the masses. 10. Be vulnerable. Vulnerability is about being open and honest. It's about sharing your thoughts and feelings even if they are difficult to express. When you're vulnerable, you are showing your true self. You're not hiding it behind a facade, and people start trusting you for not trying to craft a perfect image of yourself. They are then able to relate to you more easily and be willing to be part of your journey. I hope you found this lesson helpful in fine-tuning down your options and distilling it into a unique niche which you can be proud of owning and becoming an expert on today. Thank you for being with me in this lesson, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take care.